What if I told you the perfect travel companion is a book? Enrich your experience by reading books that complement your travel destination. For example, reading a historical novel or travel memoir set in the place you're visiting can deepen your understanding of the culture and history, making your experience more immersive. Traveling can sometimes be overwhelming or stressful. A good book allows you to escape into another world, providing a mental break from the noise and hustle of travel. In the next few seconds, you'll discover the top 20 books to read while traveling. First up, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. The Alchemist is a philosophical novel that follows Santiago on his journey to discover his personal legend and fulfill his dreams, emphasizing the importance of listening to one's heart. Number 2. Feel Inspired with Wild by Cheryl Strayed. Strade's memoir recounts her solo hike of the Pacific Crest Trail and the personal healing it brought. Number 3. Dive into the Wild by John Krakauer. The true story of Christopher McCandless, who ventured into the Alaskan wilderness in search of a more authentic life. Number 4. Relax with Eat, Pray, Love by Elizabeth Gilbert. A memoir about a woman's quest for self-discovery as she travels to Italy, India, and Indonesia. Number 5. Laugh Out Loud with One for the Money by Janet Evanovich. This fast-paced, humorous mystery introduces Stephanie Plum, a down-on-her-luck woman who takes a job as a bounty hunter in Trenton, New Jersey. With no experience but plenty of grit, she embarks on an adventure to capture a cop-turned-fugitive, Joe Morelli, while navigating her quirky family, eccentric characters, and dangerous criminals. Number 6. Get Lost in The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. Bilbo Baggins' captivating journey from his quiet shire to a world of dragons and adventure. Number 7. Reflect with The Art of Travel by Alain de Botton. A philosophical exploration of the deeper motivations behind why we travel. Number 8. Feel the Adventure in Life of Pi by Jan Martel. A boy survives a shipwreck, stranded on a lifeboat with a Bengal tiger in this philosophical survival tale. Number 9. Explore on the Road by Jack Kerouac. A semi-autobiographical novel chronicling Kerouac's travels across the U.S. with his friends during the 1940s. Number 10. Learn from The Geography of Bliss by Eric Weiner. In this engaging and witty travel memoir, NPR correspondent Eric Weiner embarks on a global journey to explore the relationship between geography and happiness. From Iceland to Bhutan, Weiner examines how different cultures define and pursue happiness, blending personal anecdotes, scientific research, and philosophical reflections along the way. Number 11. Indulge in A Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. Bryson humorously chronicles his attempt to hike the Appalachian Trail, weaving in history and natural science. Number 12. Contemplate Shantaram by Gregory David Roberts. A sweeping novel about an Australian fugitive who finds a new life in the underworld of Bombay. Number 13. Discover Vagabonding by Rolf Potts. A travel manifesto encouraging long-term independent travel with practical tips and philosophy. Number 14. Feel the Rush with Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. This classic adventure novel follows Phileas Fogg, a reserved and punctual Englishman who wagers his entire fortune on a bet that he can circumnavigate the globe in 80 days. Accompanied by his loyal valet, Passepartout, Fogg embarks on an extraordinary journey filled with thrilling obstacles, unexpected encounters, and cultural wonders as he races against time. Number 15. Get Spooked with Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. In this gripping psychological thriller, Libby Day is the sole survivor of her family's brutal murder, a crime her brother was convicted of committing based on her childhood testimony. Now an adult, Libby is contacted by a group obsessed with investigating notorious crimes, prompting her to revisit the case. As she unearths long-buried secrets, Libby discovers that the truth may be darker and more twisted than she ever imagined. Number 16. Laugh with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. This beloved sci-fi comedy follows Arthur Dent, an ordinary man who is swept off Earth just before its destruction by a bureaucratic alien species. Arthur's intergalactic adventure begins when he's saved by his alien friend, Ford Prefect, who is a researcher for a peculiar electronic book called The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Together, they travel through space. Number 17. Feel inspired with The 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss, a guide to achieving financial independence and freedom to travel, work less, and live more. Number 18. Get Immersed in The Beach by Alex Garland. The Beach is a gripping novel about Richard, a young backpacker who discovers a secret map leading to a hidden island paradise in Thailand. Along with 2 fellow travelers, he sets out to find the secluded beach, where a small community lives off the grid in idyllic surroundings. However, what begins as a utopian adventure soon turns dark. Number 19. Feel motivated with The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. In this spiritual guide, Don Miguel Ruiz draws from ancient Toltec wisdom to offer 4 simple yet profound agreements that can lead to personal freedom and a more fulfilling life. And finally, number 20. Stay Curious with Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari, a groundbreaking history of humanity's evolution and the forces that have shaped our modern world. Hit the like button if you found this useful and subscribe for more trendy tips.